going to be starting our warm-up with some jump roping. So everybody, go ahead, grab a jump rope. For today's warm-up, we're going to be doing 6 exercises, 6 jump rope exercises, 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off. During those 15 seconds of rest, you can shake your legs out a little bit. Bend over, do a quick leg stretch, pull the quads. Keep those legs loose, and we're also not trying to build up lactic acid. That's why shaking out the legs, stretching in between rounds is beneficial. Let's finish getting back into our squat spots, and then we'll begin. Like I said, we're going to be doing 30 seconds on, 15 seconds off, and we'll start on the top right here. First jump rope exercise we're going to be doing, just normal jump rope, 2 feet, hop like a bunny, working on the calves. All right, let's begin. Ready? 2 feet, ready, go. Let's go. Seeing some good effort. Good job, gentlemen. Ladies, good job. Let's go 10 more seconds. Keep hopping like a bunny. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job, everybody. Shake them legs out. Don't want to build up any lactic acid. All right, next exercise we're going to be doing, we're just going to be focusing on our right foot. All right, right foot, ready, begin. If you're having trouble, try the foot that's up, that you're not jumping on. Try putting it in different positions just to get a feel where your leg position is best. Couple more seconds, and rest. All right, good job, everybody. Shake them leg out. Pull on the feet if you have to. Don't want to build up any lactic acid. Next exercise, we are doing left foot. Same thing, but left foot. Ready, go, left foot. Like I said, try moving the foot that you're not jumping on in different anatomical positions to see which way you balance the best and how you get the most amount of repetitions, successful repetitions. And rest. All right. Good job, everyone. Shake the legs out. Shoelaces messed up a little bit. All right, Jimmy Rourke. What should the next exercise be? Backwards? Yep. All right, you heard him, everybody. We're going to do backwards for the next 30 seconds. Backward jump roping. Ready, go. Oh, now to get started. Good job, everyone. Seeing some consistent jumps. Remember, try and keep your hands behind your back. And rest. Good job, everyone. All right. Dylan, next exercise. Double jumps. All right. next 30 seconds, we're going to be doing double jumps. Try your best. Just spin the wrists really fast. All right, double jumps, ready, go. Nice one, Jimmy. Sean, that was really close. Right there. 10 more seconds. Gotta spin them wrists really fast. And rest. Whew. All right, we'll take an extra 5 seconds. Catch your breath, shake the legs out. Really working the hamstrings, the quads. All right, last exercise, Sean. All right, we'll do galloping, yeah. Last jump rope exercise, we are doing galloping. All right, galloping, ready, go. Right foot forward. And act like you're riding a little pony. Just get into that rhythm. Alyssa, good job. Nice. All right, everybody, rest. Good job, everyone. Shake the legs out for a couple seconds. And for our next exercise, let's put our jump ropes away. Get back into your squat spots. And then we will begin stretching, making sure our legs don't become tight. Try and keep as much lactic acid out of our legs as possible. So ladies, gentlemen, go ahead and put your jump ropes away. Good job. All right, put the jump ropes away, back in your spots. And once you get back in your spots, we are going to pop a squat, and we are going to be working on stretching our legs out. For our first exercise, we are going to do left foot in, right foot out. Reach for that right foot. You're going to be stretching out the left side of your lower back. Try and get both hands onto that right toe. Stretch out that lower back. A little bit of the lats. Stretch out behind the knee as well. And switch. Right foot in, reaching towards that left toe. Try and get that right hand to the left toe as well so you can stretch out the right lower back. Stretching out behind the knee as well. Making sure your leg is nice and flat. 3, 2, 1. Legs open, and we're going to stretch towards the middle. To get a better stretch, what you can do is swim forward and try and get a little bit farther reach each stroke forward. Doing front crawl for those front crawl with freestyle for those of you who know swimming, Michael Phelps. Reaching forward, stretching a little bit of that groin. Next stretching exercise, gonna grab our right ankle, or you could kind of sit up on your leg and stretch the quad that way. But I like to grab my ankle with my foot, pull it back a little bit, sit back, and just let my quad stretch out. 5, 4, 3, all right. Just finished with the right leg. Let's finish with the left leg. Left leg back. Left leg bent, right leg straight, stretching that left quad. Ivan, Brittany, good job. And for our last stretch, let's finish with the butterfly stretch. Try and get the feet nice and close to your hips. Flutter the knees a little bit, stretch out that groin. Don't go too hard, don't want to pull anything. Just enough that you feel the stretch. 3, 2, 1. All right. Now that we're done stretching, we're going to make a semicircle around this table. Last class, I went over the basics of ping pong, went over the 4 different shots. We'll review a little bit, and then this demonstration, we're going to go over how to curve the ball, get another upper hand on your opponent, and maybe we'll go over some defensive strategies as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So last class we went over the basics of ping pong. Can anyone tell me the 4 shots that we worked on in last class? James? Backhand push, very good. Ian? Backhand drive, very good. Cassandra? Forehand push, very good. Last one. Very good. Forehand drive. Right. Now just to review, the backhand push, top of the paddle facing towards me, and for the drive, the top of the paddle is facing towards my opponent. The backhand push, backhand push, and the forehand push. What type of spin does that create on the ball? Zach? It creates backspin. Very good. Now this is what that would look like. Creating some backspin. Didn't even fall off the table. Now it fell off. That was the forehand push. Now the backhand push, creating backspin. Almost stay on the table, but still showed the backspin. Now, forehand drive, backhand drive. Ball goes low to the net, right? Now, just to review, if the ball hits the net and it goes over on the serve, what is that called? Kyle? Right, it's a let. And Stein, how many lets are we allowed in ping pong? Unlimited lets, correct, very good. So, back to what I was saying, forehand drive, nice and low to the net. Missed on that one. Don't have anyone hitting it towards me. Nice and low towards the net. That was a forehand drive. Nice and low towards the net. Top of the paddle is away from me towards my opponent. Backhand drive. That was it, right? Backhand drive. Remember, it's creating forward spin, right? And when I create forward spin, speed and momentum stays the same. Very good. Bad hit. But nice and low towards the net. Top of my paddle is towards my opponent. Now that we're getting a little bit better at ping pong, we can start incorporating these movements into our serve. So instead of having a normal serve, that I'd have to serve diagonally to my opponent, right? Very good. Wrong. I could serve anywhere on the court, anywhere on the table, that is. But this is how our serve normally was, behind the white line, and you just normally hit it, flat face. But we can incorporate some of these hits into our serves and creating an even better opportunity for us to win the point. So, backhand push serve, trying backspin on the serve. It requires a little bit more hand-eye coordination, but with practice, things come, and you'll be able to get it down. So toss it up, didn't get over. But as you can see, top of the paddle, face towards me, and it created some backspin. Toss it up, that was a good serve. It was nice and low towards the net, which a push shot normally is a little bit higher, but with the serve, we are trying to keep it low. And with practice, you'll be able to get it lower and lower towards the net. So, once again, forehand push for the serve. Good serve. Now, same thing, backhand push, creating backspin, trying to keep it nice and low towards the net. We could serve anywhere on their side. Toss it up, get a little slice in there, nice and low towards the net, but also keeping it slow with the backspin. Once again, nice serve right down the middle, nice and slow. You can see it slow down once it hit the opponent's side. Now, the forehand drive, the backhand drive, that's kind of how we normally serve it. You know, we bounce it, we just hold it here, bounce it, and it does have some speed, but not all the speed that it could have. So with toss up, and since our top of the paddle is faced towards our opponent, it's creating forward spin, very good, and I'm keeping it nice and low towards the net, hitting my side and their side. Toss it up. That was pretty fast. Now, you guys might not be able to tell, but let me show you the difference of speed. Normal serve, you know, a little bit, pretty slow. Now, drive serve. I messed that one up. That's okay. People mess up. A little bit faster. Let's try one more faster. That one was definitely faster than our normal serve. That was a forehand drive, keeping forward spin. And we're backhand drive. I messed up on that one. That's okay though. That one was alright. But, you know, as you can see, top of the paddle, face towards my opponent, trying to keep that forward spin, trying to keep that speed. That one was bad, again. That one was alright, but you guys get the gist. Alright, so you guys got the gist of the backhand and forehand serves, the drives and the push. Alright, just to review, Brian, the forehand push serve. What type of spin am I getting on the ball? Backspin, very good. Lucille, I am doing a backhand drive serve. What type of spin am I getting on the ball? Very good, forward spin. Remember, top of the paddle is towards my opponent. Creating forward spin, right? We went through that. Very good. Now, some misconceptions that I see with you guys. You know, you might get tired after 11 points of a ping pong game. So we kind of just hold the paddle willy-nilly and just let it, you know, just let the ball go everywhere it wants. Just to remember, you know, we're holding the paddle with a nice handshake. We got a nice grip on the paddle, and since we're in ready position, we can move from forehand to backhand, and we could choose whatever shot we want. And we're also going to get higher success with a stronger grip because we can angle our paddle different directions and aim for different areas of the opponent's side of the table. The nice firm grip, and also keeping the paddle horizontal, you know, 90% of the time. There's very few opportunities where holding the paddle like this is going to be any help to us. One more thing that I like to go over is cutting the ball. It's kind of like the push shot, the push backhand, push forehand, but we're kind of wrapping our wrists around, and we're creating side spin actually. So rather than the ball spinning backwards towards me, we're spinning forwards towards my opponent. We are creating side spin for the ball to go from one side of the court to the other. So if I were to get a serve or a hit to me, my paddle is kind of on like a 45-degree angle. It's not flat like this, or this isn't really flat. It's not like push like this, and it's not completely vertical when I'm swinging around. It's a 45-degree angle that I'm hitting the ball at, but it's still creating side spin. And that's a bad hit. But that's another way I can get an upper hand on my opponent, is by cutting the ball. You know, see, it started going right. With enough spin, it'll start to go left. And this shot is also very helpful for, you have a tough shot on the right side of the table. You hit it right, you're creating a counterclockwise spin. So it's going off the table at first, but then it wraps back on and hits the edge of the table, which would be ideal to win the point. All right, so before we get started with our first activity, we're going to be practicing the different serves. We have to serve behind the white line, very good. And how many lets do we get? Stein, you know this one. Very good. We get unlimited lets. That's when the ball hits the net and falls over. And we also have to throw the ball. How high, James? Very good. We got to throw the ball up 6 inches. Or does anyone know the other measurement? Very good, 16 centimeters. Now, we're just going to grab a partner, 2, 3 people to a table, and we're going to go about 5 serves for each person, and then we'll switch off with that extra person. So 5 serves, each rotation, you're going to go between the backhand push, backhand drive, forehand push, forehand drive. All right, everybody grab a paddle, grab a ball. Let's ping pong it up. All right, everybody freeze for 1 second. I've been seeing a lot of good stuff with incorporating our force shots into our serves, but I have been noticing with the backhand push and the forehand push, a lot of you have your paddles mostly flat and you're whiffing on the ball. To give yourself a little bit higher success rate on these push serves, you want to, instead of having your paddle flat, you're going to lift up the tail end. Remember, the top of the paddle is going to be towards you on the push. So, you're going to have a little bit more surface area. Even though the paddle might not be at a perfect 45-degree angle, you're still going to create that backspin. So remember, flat, pick up the top end towards you. Alright, you can all get back to playing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, good job today. I saw a lot of good serves, a lot of good slices, a lot of good cuts. You're really getting the upper hand on your opponent. Next week we're going to be talking about defensive strategies. But today I saw a lot of adjustments after I talked about the 45-degree angle. Saw a lot of good stuff. And just remember to keep that handle grip nice and firm, paddle flat, and you guys are doing great stuff. Alright, you can grab your bags, just get back into your spots, and everybody have a great day.